I'm Nelia. Through the video, we will show you that an anesthesiologist can make an operating room a heaven of peace. When I was a resident, I am silently wishing that Dr. Samaniego will become my training officer because of her calm and happy disposition, clearly stating why she does things like using gauge 90 needle in preparing pentocal. She never became my training officer, but she became one later on. To wonderful Arods whom you blessed with your kindness. When I became an RTO myself, you gave me advice indirectly, saying no two residents are alike. Thus, if an instruction is given, one should not expect the same result for both.
Congratulations, Dr. JS, my batch RTO. We treasure your thoughtfulness. Your yearly birthday and holiday greetings surely warm our hearts. Thank you very much. God bless you. We love you, Dr. JS.
Anesthesia residency is inherently toxic. Cases are toxic, duty hours are toxic, some consultants are toxic. But fortunately, we were blessed with an RTO who doesn't promote a toxic environment. Dr. JS, as we fondly call her, is one of those consultants you'd want to be assigned to after a toxic duty night. Her OR room is a haven of peace, her patients easy to manage, and her cases usually smooth sailing. I'm blessed to have been trained under her and even more blessed to have her as a friend and deeply respected mentor to this day.
Good evening, everyone. Who is Dr. Josephine Samaniego to me? She is my mentor, my kumare, my sister, my idol, the Liza Minnelli of LMCQC, and her theme song, New York, New York. Congratulations! You really deserve this recognition award. You taught us and trained us not only to be vigilant and skilled anesthesiologists, you also showed us how to be cool in stormy cases because you believe God is always on our side. Congratulations, and I wish you the best of health and more blessings. We love you, and hooray to Dr. JS. This is your Comare D. De Jesus. Thank you.
I first joined St. Luke's in 1983. I was a young consultant who had spent all of my medicine and residency in PGH. I was anxious, and to be honest, I was very terrified of my new environment. It is true what they say. God doesn't give you any challenge you cannot overcome, because God sends twice as much blessings your way as He does challenges. I was fortunate enough to have very helpful senior ARODs, one of whom is the topic of my tribute today. I will not mention the names of the others na muna, huwag kayong magtatampo. Hindi ko yo ang topic ko for today. One of the senior ARODs who helped me see the ins and outs of St. Luke's was Dr. Josephine Jojo Samaniego. Looking back at my 39 years of friendship with Jojo, I realized she also taught me the ins and outs of life. Jojo is always even-tempered. I think she's able to do this because she always treats people with compassion and curiosity first before passing judgment. Jojo taught me how important it is to listen completely. While other people cut through tension with anger or violence, Jojo has an uncanny gift of cutting through arguments with her sharp wit and her infectious sense of humor. Jojo taught me that indeed, laughter is a form of medicine itself. Lastly, when Jojo saw that I was struggling to balance taking care of my husband, my children, and keeping my career afloat, she offered to take over my responsibilities as training officer many years ago. Jojo taught me that our presence can be a blessing in the most difficult of times. She was God's blessing to me. So because of Jojo, I listened more intently, I laughed a little harder, and I worried a little less. Happy 55 years to all of us. May you all realize that the people in this room, physically and virtually, are not just your colleagues, but your lifelong friends. And we have people like Dr. Jojo Samaniego to thank for helping to build such a wonderful culture in this department. God bless you always, my dear Jojo.
For more of our videos, visit our playlist or press subscribe.